A journey through time, returning to Manipur after 15 long years. The moment the flight descended toward Imphal Tulihal airport, my heart clenched with a bittersweet ache. 15 years. 15 years since I last walked these lands, breathed this air, heard the familiar lilt of Meitei, Tangkhul, and Kuki voices weaving through the streets. So much had changed, yet, in the deepest corners of my soul, nothing had. The coasts of Gelmol, Moirang, where it all began. In 1992, fresh with idealism, I arrived in Gelmol, Moirang, as a young teacher in a Manipur boarding school. The hills were lush, the children eager, their laughter echoing through the classrooms. I remember the monsoons, how the rain drummed on the tin roofs, how the mist clung to the mountains like a lover unwilling to let go. But then, the shadows of conflict crept in. The tensions between the Nagas and Kukis, once simmering beneath the surface, erupted into something darker, something that forced me to leave Gelmol behind. The school, the students, the quiet evenings by Loktak Lake, all became memories locked away in a past I could no longer touch. Chingmarong, Imphal, love and a new chapter. I moved to Chingmarong, Imphal, where life offered me a second chance, a new school, new students, and most importantly, the woman who would become my wife. The city was alive then, bustling with markets, the scent of Iromba and Singju filling the air. We built a home there, a sanctuary amidst the chaos of a state that was both beautiful and broken. Jaluki, Nagaland and Jui, Meghalaya, the wandering years. By 1997, fate took me to Samsuiram, Jaluki, in Nagaland. The Naga hills were majestic, the people warm, but my heart always tugged me back to Manipur. Then came ATS, Jui, 10 years in the rolling hills of Meghalaya, teaching, growing, but always feeling like a part of me was left behind in the valleys of Manipur. The longing for a road trip denied. This time, I had dreamed of driving my Brezza through the winding roads of Manipur, retracing the paths of my youth, NH2 through Kangpopi, the stretch to Churachandpur, the climb to Ukhrul. But the ethnic violence, the blockades, the unhealed wounds of this land made it impossible. Instead, I flew, watching the green hills from above, wondering if the places I once knew were still standing. Reunions that tore my heart open. Meeting old colleagues in Moirang was like stepping into a time machine. Some had aged gracefully, others bore the weight of years and sorrow. We spoke of students, where were they now? Some had become doctors, engineers, teachers. Others, lost to the conflicts, to migration, to time. In Churachandpur, I met former students, now adults with children of their own. Their faces carried the echoes of the bright-eyed boys and girls I once taught. In Ukhrul, old friends embraced me, their laughter tinged with the melancholy of years gone by. The Imphal that was an is. Imphal was different now. Wider roads, taller buildings, more traffic. But the soul of the city remained. The women vendors at Khwairamband Bazaar, the quiet devotion at Kangla Fort, the undying spirit of its people. Yet, the scars of recent violence were visible, checkpoints, tension in the air, a fragility that hadn't been there before. A teacher's prayer for Manipur. As I prepare to return to Assam, to my students in St. Xavier's, Baksha, I carry Manipur with me, the way I always have. This land raised me, shaped me, broke me, and rebuilt me. I pray for peace. I pray that one day, the children of Manipur won't have to live like I did, that they can grow in a land free from fear. 15 years was too long. I won't wait that long again. Because no matter where life takes me, Manipur will always be home.
Yeah, this is very familiar. Yeah. There was this school, okay. Yeah. Left is Senapati. Very soon we'll be coming to the chief minister's bungalow. Yes, right in front. Yeah. Okay, they made this. ये भाई देखो ये चीफ मिनिस्टर का बंगला है। देखो इधर में वाइट कंट्रोल के लिए बनता है रैपिड एक्शन फोर्स। अगर हम लेफ्ट जाएंगे तो हम लोग को चीफ मिनिस्टर का बंगला मिल जाएगा, ये वाला, और वो है मेन पोस्ट ऑफिस, राजभवन, किशन पत्र इधर चला जाता है। एयरपोर्ट 6 किलोमीटर, मोइरांग 42, तुलाचंद 60, सेनापति 68, माओ 108 with a battery. Fuel will not be consumed. It will turn into hybrid. That's the hybrid car. So like ये भैया देखो ये राजभवन है, गवर्नर का जगह है यहाँ। ये सामने में मिलेगा कंगला फोर्ट, मणिपुर का कैपिटल राजधानी था कंगला फोर्ट। इधर से लेफ्ट जाएंगे, लेफ्ट जाने से मिलेगा बाजार, जो भी पौना बाजार, ठंगा बाजार, इमाम मार्केट सब इधर है। और यहाँ जॉनस्टन स्कूल, GMOL है बहुत बड़ा पुराना। आगे हम लोग मेन मार्केट एरिया में। ओके आई हैव स्पेंट मेनी आवर्स देयर। ये है पोलो ग्राउंड, अभी तो फुटबॉल ग्राउंड बन गया लेकिन पोलो चलते हैं। अब ये है मेन मार्केट। राइट साइड में दो मार्केट है, एक है अरीमा मार्केट, इसको पहले दूसरा दिन देख लेंगे। इस तरफ में भी है, 3 जगह में है लोग, खाली औरत सब काम करते हैं। ये हमारा ससुर बाड़ी आ रहे हैं हम, ये बाजार से लगभग 200 मीटर दूर होगा। यहाँ से जाता है, ये रास्ता जाता है जीरीबाम होकर के आप फिर से चले जाते हैं। एक रास्ता ये है भाई, और एक रास्ता ये है। एक गाड़ी आ रहा है, यहाँ बहुत स्वादिष्ट खाना बनता है, अंदर में जाना पड़ेगा। ये है हमारा बहुत पुराना रास्ता, हम लोग का फादर इन लोग का घर के बाजू में है। बहुत साल 15 साल के बाद ये जगह को दिखाई दे रहा है। थोड़ा सामने में हाँ, ये जो मंदिर है, ये मंदिर के बाद ये तो घर बन गया है, ये तो बामन का घर है। ओके नाउ दे हैव अ गेट। ये गेट से अंदर देखो जंगल का है यार, जंगल का वन ऑफ द फ्रीडम फाइटर्स ऑफ मणिपुर, जंगल जी। And that goes to the temple, ना? Palace. Okay, Sanjay, talk it this way. जी बता रहे थे कि मणिपुर का जो रेलवे आने वाली है तो वो सामने है, और यहाँ से 4 लेन के हाईवे भी शुरू हो जाते हैं। हम लोग वहाँ जाने वाले हैं, हम लोग जाने हमारा सिस्टर इन लॉ को पिकअप करने के लिए, देखो भैया ये मारुति वैन सब ना सब स्कूल बस है, टैक्सी है ये लोग का। बच्चे तो स्कूल जाते हैं इसके थ्रू। ये बहुत बड़ा है स्कूल। ये कितना गाड़ी खड़ा हुआ है, घर बन रहा है। चल इधर बंद करते हैं। All uncles only are occupying.
Where will interesting?
Hey, will it is Jamun? Will it be Jamun?
I should have stopped you. You cut down your this one the fruit tree.
Oh, lychee.
They keep on it back.
Yeah.
Good tree I heard. Madam said there is good fruit.
Yeah. Oh, chiku.
Oh, chiku.
Yeah.
So no chance to say.
It just went in the middle of the building, no?
This is somewhere from Azumza.
You told them you're going to sit here.
No, they called me up. So they called me up.
Some main guys are occupying the seats. They can only clean it now, this place. This one too, we have to take it and wash it and eat, no?
I don't know. It's just tasted a little sweet and not sweet. This is one mega fruit. See, mango fruit. Did you see?
No, I will not go today. I will not.